episode of Cranial Diarrhea coming to you from Area 57. I am Tiff.
And I'm Sleepy the Dwarf.
Okay.
It's early. Not really, but it is.
Do you remember what today's show is about?
It's about something I've had a personal experience with. Big feet.
Bigfoot.
I wear a size 13 shoe.
So,
it's hard to find them when you go into a store. For some reason, they think guys with big feet don't like certain shoes.
Sorry.
Nice picture of your underarm there.
I thought we'd do something a little different today.
Okay.
So, everyone watching this, all of our lovely 9 people.
We have 9 people now?
Yeah, you said we had 10 because you subscribed. I don't know what you did, but you did not subscribe.
Oh, well, I'll go do it again then. I thought I did.
You did not.
Well, I get notifications when we post something.
Do you?
Yeah. It comes on my phone. It says
then
Cranial Diarrhea has posted. Oh, where did our subscriber
We're
go?
going in the wrong direction. Cool. Love that. Okay, anyway.
Where did they go?
Yeah. So, everybody that's
Whoever
watching
the one is that left, all I can say to you is, good riddance.
It was probably our fault.
It probably was. It's all good. Who cares?
Yeah. Anyway, everybody that watches normally, I think, has a good grasp on what Bigfoot is. And
really? We don't even have a grasp. Oh, I thought you was going to say on what we do daily, weekly on the show, and I was like, we don't even have a grasp on that.
You should pay attention to what I'm saying first.
Yeah, but that would be unusual. I normally don't.
That's fair. That's a fair point. So
Why
anyway,
do I look? My head looks so big up here. Near, far.
Wherever you are. Anyway.
Okay.
Earth
Tornado.
away.
Why did I say tornado? We weren't spinning round and round.
What is wrong with you? Okay.
It's early.
So,
I had a long night.
I think what we're going to do today...
I look like I'm off a 5-day drunk, and I don't even drink anymore. Just every once in a while I'll have a beer, but... Okay. So what we're... What we're going to do today is we're actually going to do what we did with the alien abduction stories. What did we do with those?
We did interviews.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. So was it good? I'm just kidding. I have. Yes, we're going to do interviews.
Okay. So did you manage to get any stories together or no?
Yes. Yes, I did. It has been a long week. I do have one story. I have a personal sighting of Bigfoot in Smyrna.
It's not in the mirror,
Tennessee. No, I don't have that much hair anymore.
I'm too bald to be a Bigfoot.
No, I was driving down Enville Road, and I saw a Bigfoot wearing a UT jersey. Standing next to a fence. It took me a minute when I looked, but yes, it was.
Somebody locally has a Bigfoot
and I found the place in
thing.
Murfreesboro where they sell them, and I'm going to buy one.
Oh.
And I'm going to stand beside it and see if people can pick out the real Bigfoot.
It's going to be the one with the most hair. I have the hiccups.
I'm going to wear this.
Here we go again with this damn wig. At least comb it. God.
I thought you were going to do that.
No.
I don't know how to comb a wig.
You don't have it on right.
I don't care.
Okay.
It's helping block the light. That light is bright this morning. My hat's up there.
Okay.
Let's see, we didn't get my hat for me.
No.
I mowed. Mm-mm. All right, so we're going to do Bigfoot sightings.
Yeah.
All right. So first I'm going to interview you.
Well, if I have all the stories, then you're only going to interview me.
I might have a story.
One that you found? Because these are stories that I found. I only have 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something I found, but it's something it's like a lore that I've heard like many, many times.
Okay, so you have one.
I think I've even seen a TV show on it.
You're not going to talk about Harry and the Hendersons, are you?
What's that?
Harry and the Hendersons?
I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's about a Bigfoot?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know that one. I don't know.
This family takes them in.
No, I'm not.
Anyway.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so are you ready?
I'm ready. Ready when you are.
All right. So do I start the interview?
You can start the interview.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I am a male in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mary McBigbottom, and I'm here with live breaking news. I'm throwing it over to, what's your name?
I don't know.
I'm throwing it over to Who's Your Mama? Who? What's going on? Can you tell me what you first seen?
Well, I was driving in my truck one night.
What kind of truck was it?
We'll call it a Ford.
I don't like Fords. Let's start this over.
Sounds like a you problem.
So you were driving in your truck one night.
I was driving in my truck one night, and I saw these...
Where was you going?
I guess I was going home.
Where were you at when you saw what you saw?
Piggly Wiggly.
Okay, so at the Piggly Wiggly... Boy, this one's going
No,
down.
I was leaving the Piggly Wiggly.
You were leaving the Piggly Wiggly. Did you buy a 12-pack?
No.
You'd already drank it.
No.
Okay, so where were you at exactly, and what did you see?
I was on my way home, driving down the road, when I saw these 5 bodies, or whatever, run past the headlights of my truck. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
One of them, which was, like, really tall, had one of my damn pigs over his shoulder.
Wait a minute. How do you know it's your pig?
Because I was really close to home. And I thought, listen, I thought to myself, well, that's really weird that they have a pig. And then I got home and I noticed that my prize pig was missing. They had my pig.
Wait, what constitutes a prize pig?
Well, he was a prize in our eyes. Don't know. I'm not really sure. But we never saw Wilbur again.
It sounds like Charlotte's Web or something. All right, so you saw him run past with your prize pig.
Yeah.
So he was shaking the bacon.
Yeah, he had him slung over his shoulder like a sack of, I guess, pork.
All right, so what'd you do?
Well, I just went home and bitched about missing a pig.
You didn't go after the pig?
No.
Just take my pig.
He just took my pig.
So let me wait a minute here.
I did put a security fence up after that.
But you didn't go after the pig.
No.
But you saw 3 of them running.
I saw 5.
5.
And the big one had my pig.
So how tall was the big one, approximately?
I don't know, but it was like not human tall. Like it was like crazy taller than a human.
So it's like NBA basketball player tall?
No.
Or taller?
Yeah, taller.
So you're saying someone taller than Shaquille O'Neal.
Maybe it was Shaq. I don't know, but he had a lot of hair, so.
Somebody taller than Shaquille O'Neal with a lot of hair stole your prize pig.
Yes.
What state do you reside in?
I don't know. I didn't write that down.
Sounds like a Mississippi story to me. So did you ever find your prize pig?
No. I already said we never saw Wilbur again.
So he became breakfast is what you're saying.
They hate my pig.
Did this thing happen to have red hair and kind of dress like a clown? Was it McDonald's that stole your pig? Ronald's on the theft?
No, they take my chickens.
They take your chickens. Oh, okay, folks. This brings a lot of light to the story. Somebody really tall and really hairy takes pigs, and Ronald McDonald takes chickens.
Well, I signed a contract, so.
Folks, this brings us to our next important part of the news. Don't do crack. Is there any more details on this story? That's pretty funny. All right, so let's go to the next story. Next interview. Here we go. I'm going to do this one seriously.
Okay. Am I interviewing you?
No, I'm interviewing you again. You said you had 3.
Yeah, I thought we were going to go back and forth.
Yeah, we're just going to do you right now.
Oh.
So are you male or female on this one?
In the last 2, I am female.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Humpty Dumpty, and I did have a great fall, and it hurt. Live with breaking news. We're interviewing a young lady today.
Your head does look like an egg.
It's a little poached. We're interviewing a young lady today that has cited something very strange. So, we're going to go live to the scene. Miss Hairy Lip, can you explain to us what you saw? Miss Lip?
That's not my name.
What's your name now?
So
I look like I had a fall with this hair.
You've got it on crooked.
I don't know.
Yeah. I was driving down a dirt road when
Oh, Lord.
I came across a creature that was just like laying in the middle of the road.
Miss Lip, can I ask you a question? Did this creature steal your prize pig?
No. I don't have pigs.
Okay. So you come across a creature lying in the road.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
Well, when I got close, I honked my horn.
Naturally.
Yeah, because I was like, get up, out of my way. And the creature stood up, and it was Bigfoot.
Did it introduce itself?
No, but it was obviously, clearly a Bigfoot.
Now, how would you describe the creature?
It looked like a massive dude. It was like Chewbacca, but like man-like.
So it was like a guy that's never shaved.
It was like a guy that had a serious hair growth problem.
And what's... Really?
Mm-hmm.
So it was me. So, by your descriptions, Bigfoot, do you know what size his foot was?
No, but when he stood up, I could tell that it was not a happy Bigfoot.
Now, how could you tell? Did you get vibes from Bigfoot?
Because it looked angry and it hurled a snake at my car and ran off into the woods.
Wait a minute. So Bigfoot was laying on the side of the road, cuddling with a snake, and then threw the snake at your car.
Threw the snake at my car. Well, and I have proof.
Okay.
I saved the snake and I froze it.
Why would you freeze a snake?
As proof of my encounter with Bigfoot.
Why would you freeze it? Why freeze a snake?
Well, so it wouldn't decompose, and I would always have proof that Bigfoot threw a snake at me.
But how does that prove?
Because it's the snake.
Have you ran DNA for fingerprints on the snake?
It wouldn't matter because...
What are authorities saying? Did you report this to the authorities?
Who?
Folks, this brings us back to our original story, Don't Do Crack. Is there any details that you can give us that maybe... Did you happen to see any remnants of a pig on this Bigfoot? Because we've talked to another fella that lost his prize pig.
Mm-mm.
So Bigfoots eat snake and pigs.
Well, he didn't eat it. He picked it up and he used the snake as a weapon.
And he threw it at you.
Threw it at my car.
Were you in the car?
Yeah.
Was there smoke inside the car while you were in it?
No.
Was there an open container of alcoholic beverages?
No.
So you got out and picked up the snake after he threw it. How do you know it's the same snake?
Because it was laying on the hood of my car.
Mm-hmm. And you kept the snake?
I kept it. I froze it.
And you froze it?
Yeah.
So you took a live snake home and put it in a freezer?
No, the when he hurled it at the car, it killed it.
Oh.
He threw it really hard.
He must have.
Mm-hmm.
So has Bigfoot been signed by a Major League Baseball team to pitch?
I think
Breaking news: the Cincinnati
might
Reds.
be looking at
yeah,
him.
really. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about the Packers right now.
So you've actually ran into a Bigfoot lying on the side of the road, and you really upset him by waking him up. So he was ornery. So he picked up a snake and he threw it at your car.
I don't know if he was asleep. He may have been stargazing. They've been known to do that.
Bigfoot stargaze.
I have a friend who will get into that. You'll interview her next.
Okay. So Bigfoot stargaze and throw snakes at people. Why do you think Bigfoots are so mean to people?
I don't know. I don't think they're mean to everyone.
Do you think Bigfoots like meet up and have parties?
I have no idea.
I just wonder. Because they're reported all around the world. Some of them are called Yetis. We call Yetis those mugs you drink out of here.
Sasquatch.
Yeah.
I
wonder if they got that.
Florida skunk ape.
Yeah, that's really a rude name.
Well, because they smell.
Well, they can't help it. If you eat pigs and snow throw snakes, you're probably going to... The Grinch.
I don't think they all
Is
smell,
the Grinch a Bigfoot?
No.
You sure? He kind of resembles one. Okay, so we're going to go to our third story now. Are you ready for this one? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to News Channel 5, Breaking News Desk. I'm Hansel without Gretel. We're going live. We're going to be talking to an individual today that has experienced a unique sighting, Miss Una Brow. Una, can you tell us what you saw? You know how hard it is to come up with this crap on the fly.
So, I'm a former marijuana...
Oh, I'm going to call you a skunk. That vape stunk. I'm going to start calling you the skunk Bigfoot. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I am a former marijuana farmer. And one day I was
Are you still a connoisseur?
No.
Okay.
No. Why would I smoke my profit?
Well, you do see Bigfoots.
Let me tell the story.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Una. Go ahead with your story.
I hate you. One day, I saw him standing there eating all the buds off my plants. Hang on, it gets better.
Okay, go ahead.
At first, I wanted to run because he was scary, but I thought he might eat all of my plants, and that's how I make my living. So I pointed my shotgun at him, and he put his hands up like he was scared. Okay?
Well, wouldn't you?
But then I looked down and noticed that he was kind of excited as well.
Oh, my.
Well, I hadn't gotten any in a while. And
oh, my. Here we go.
Things got steamy. I don't know who started it, but I had a great time. But I have to say, sir, that Bigfoot is an old school romantic. He brings me flowers and mushrooms, and he holds me while we stargaze. The only downside is that he doesn't speak English.
What does he speak? I don't even want to know. What does he speak?
I taught him how to say my name, but it's kind of garbled and he mispronounces it. Once I'm pregnant, Bigfoot, or John, as I call him, are going to settle down and live a quiet life in my house. He loves living in the forest, but I'm so sick of the long-distance relationship. I have to commute for 3 hours to be with my man. Gas is expensive. We don't plan to leave the area because scientists will just dissect him or try to turn him into a soldier to fight ISIS or something. You know how the government is. And since marijuana is legal now, my business is like trashed. So I'm thinking about selling my story as a TV movie to the Hallmark Channel.
I'm in love with a Bigfoot.
But I don't have any footage of us together because he's so shy.
I am so glad. Folks, now on TikTok. The story of Una and John. Wow. Is that a legitimate, seriously?
This lady sold her story and this was it.
Are you serious? I looked down and saw he was rather excited. Oh, I can't.
I think my favorite line is that Bigfoot is an old school romantic.
I could just see in the movie the Bigfoot, she looks down and you start hearing the music and he goes, "Hey baby, bong chicka bong bong." He brings me flowers.
And mushrooms.
And mushrooms. Mushrooms. Maybe he wants you to make him a salad. I don't know. Jeez.
All I'm saying, sir, is you should look out for our story on the Hallmark Channel.
I'm in love with a Bigfoot. The new Bachelor is Bigfoot. Take a rose, take a mushroom, have a mushroom.
Wait. Oh my God.
I just can't. I just can see the new Bigfoot Bachelor. Would you take this mushroom?
Or beef jerky.
I don't even know what to say to that story. I'm done. This one's over. I would have never, out of all of the stories, I would have never thought Bigfoot was turned into a Harlequin romance. See him on the cover all hairy, like.
There is actually a book out there called Bigfoot Stole My Wife.
Is it based on this lady? Bigfoot stole my wife and
This lady, I don't think she was married, obviously.
Bigfoot stole my wife and I really do miss seeing him. I think I'm done on that one. I don't even know what to say after that one. I think that's it. This one's over. Bigfoot. I'm in love with the Bigfoot. Never in my wildest imagination would I have thought there would have been a story like that about Bigfoot.
I scoured looking for stories.
Evidently.
As soon as I saw the headline, I was like, "This is it. This is it.
That's the finale.
This is the one."
That's the finale. We're done. I'm gone. See you next week. Bye.
Keep shaking the table.
I mean, as you're reading this, what was your thought?
Honestly, I almost peed on myself. I was laughing so hard. But there are, like, I left out some details that were, like, I didn't want to say in front of you because it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, let's not say those details.
Like, it was a full-on, like, trashy romance.
Oh, my.
Oh.
So, in a movie, let's think about this. If we're in a movie, who would you get to play Bigfoot?
Oh.
So, I would think, like, somebody like maybe the guy that played Herman Munster or somebody like that.
They'd have to be tall.
Yeah, they'd have to be really tall.
Because you can do a lot with, like, makeup and stuff, so, like, you don't necessarily have to be...
I mean, you don't really have to be tall. They could do those
hair.
shoulder mounts and all that stuff, so...
I don't know. I don't know. I just keep envisioning, like, the beef jerky Bigfoot commercials. Like that Bigfoot. And then some old crusty lady, like, with a shotgun. You know,
like Granny Clampett.
No, she's got to be younger because she wants to get pregnant.
Hey, don't judge people. That's just...
Maybe they'll do a surrogacy or
That
something.
had to be an Arkansas story.
I think this was in Washington.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was a place where marijuana was legal.
Wow. I'm just that story that's a speechless story. So what do you let's talk about let's just wrap up Bigfoot here real quick. What do you think? Yay or nay? Do they exist?
Yeah, I think there's I think they do. I don't think that he's having an affair with some lady. Do I believe that he may I don't think it's one, right? I think it's a species, but I think
So you're saying Bigfoot's going home to his Bigfoot wife and she's going, "You smell like human.
No.
Get out, Leroy."
It's like a love triangle. Do I see a Bigfoot stealing a pig? Yeah.
I could see that for
Absolutely.
dinner. Yeah, I could see that.
Do I see him throwing a snake?
No.
Possibly. It's a possibility. If he didn't have anything else, and he
I
was
would
like,
think,
"Oh, here's a..."
Yeah, but I would think they would have adapted to how snakes can be dangerous and probably understand not to pick them up.
I don't know. Maybe it was a dead snake already. I have no idea. I didn't
Possibly.
get that information.
Or maybe it was really a stick and the lady thought it was a snake.
Well, she took it home and froze it.
Could still be a stick.
But do I think he's having a torrid love affair with...
No.
No. I don't think so.
Oh. All right, folks. Until next time, y'all find some of these stories and share. It's just too funny. It's just too funny.
Don't let Bigfoot knock you up.